The caffeine is real. What is going on, my SafeMoon astronauts? It is your Captain RJ coming in with another SafeMoon update. So today's update, what we are going to do is we're going to go over some pricing really quickly. We're going to go over some Twitter posts, some Reddit posts. The majority of this video, the meat of it is really I want to go further into educating people on value investing and whether that actually pertains to SafeMoon. And can we actually implement its values and its strategy over to SafeMoon? Or does everyone think that I'm just spitting BS out of my butt and I don't know what the heck I'm talking about? Before we dive right on into that, if you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor and consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, as it does truly help the YouTube algorithm promote this video and this channel to find other SafeMoon holders such as yourselves and other potential SafeMoon holders out there. If you guys haven't already, follow me on my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. We have a lot to cover, so without further ado, let's head right on in to the flight deck. Welcome to the flight deck. Let's dive right on into the pricing. We have a lot to cover today. Why did that just go out of dark mode? The struggle is real. Today's global crypto market is down 4.84% today. Bitcoin is down 3.96%. Ethereum is down 5.24%. Binance down 3.30%. Cardano down 2.48%. XRP down 4.93%, and Dogecoin down 4.26%. That puts SafeMoon down negative 11.66%, putting us in the 2114 area. Our volume is down 23.49% today, putting us only about $13 million worth of volume in the last 24 hours. I'll go more into pricing and stuff as we go over Charlie Munger's video in just a bit here. First and foremost, bacon with guns. I did it. I bought in the dip, finally joined the 100 million SafeMoon Club. I will get to the billions soon. Congratulations, Bacons with Guns. That is super, super awesome. And I love celebrating wins with people, so congratulations. This is super exciting. And leading into our Charlie Munger video, let's go and cover this picture, which I really like. Usain Bolt won 8 medals in 3 Olympics, and he only ran for less than 115 seconds on the track, earning $119 million. That's economy of effort. But for those 2 minutes, he trained for 20 years. That's investment. Think long-term, patience pays. So with that kind of mindset, that kind of mentality, let's go right on in to Charlie Munger. If you guys don't know who Charlie Munger is, he is the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, pretty much Warren Buffett's right-hand man, and he is the foundation of a lot of my value investing principles and strategies. So let's listen to Charlie Munger here.
How worried are you by the declines in the share price of Berkshire Hathaway, the difficulties the company's in?
This is the third time that Warren and I have seen our holdings in Berkshire go down, top tick to bottom tick, by 50%. I think it's in the nature of long-term shareholding with the normal vicissitudes in worldly outcomes and in markets that the long-term holder has his quoted value of his stock go down and then by, say, 50%. In fact, you can argue that if you're not willing to react with equanimity to a market price decline of 50% 2 or 3 times a century, you're not fit to be a common shareholder, and you deserve the mediocre result you're going to get, compared to the people who do have the temperament, who can be more philosophical about these market fluctuations.
So Charlie obviously says there that pretty much to cover that, if you do not have the temperament and you cannot act with mental clarity, with mental calmness and composure, when you see your investments drop 50% or more, and what Charlie's saying is you are not meant or fit to be a common shareholder. And you deserve the mediocre results compared to everyone else that can ride the 50% market declines. We've seen a crypto winter, and those that have been able to hold on and not scream bloody murder are the ones truly, in my eyes, that will reap the rewards and the benefits. It depends what kind of viewer you are. Are you watching this channel to throw FUD and you're salivating in the mouth and you cannot wait to troll this video? Or are you a true investor and you're wanting something more out of your life and you're wanting life-changing wealth? If so, listen to Charlie. This guy's so smart. Let's continue.
We have to deal in things that we're capable of understanding. And then once we're over that filter, we have to have a business with some intrinsic characteristics that give it a durable competitive advantage. And then, of course, we would vastly prefer a management in place with a lot of integrity and talent. And finally, no matter how wonderful it is, it's not worth an infinite price. So we have to have a price that makes sense and gives a margin of safety considering the natural vicissitudes of life. It's a very simple set of ideas. And the reason that our ideas have not spread faster is they're too simple. The professional classes can't justify their existence if that's all they have to say. I mean, it's all so obvious and so simple. What would they have to do with the rest of the semester?
I really, really love hearing from Warren Buffett, who is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, and Charlie Munger, who is the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, who is pretty much the right-hand man of Warren Buffett. These two have done so much in terms of the investing world and the education that they have passed down to everyone. Unfortunately, they don't cover their style of investing, nor do they cover anything about them when we enter traditional schools. Unfortunately, whether you agree or not, I am on the side of breaking away from corporate America and just breaking free of it. I believe that our lives are meant to do much more than just work 9 to 5 every single day for corporate. With that being said, I believe that in school, they just simply teach us how to become good employees. If you agree or disagree with me, do me a favor, comment down below on your opinions of that. But going back to Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, these two guys have done so much in terms of their teachings. They have tried to pass down their teachings of value style investing. And a lot of investors have taken up that style, such as the person I learned from the most, which was Phil Town and Danielle Town. If you guys are interested, their book is listed in the description below. I learned so much from them. Other investors such as Manish Pabrai, Guy Spear, all these guys pretty much copied the style of investing of Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. And all you really need to do, and it's quite simple, right? You heard Charlie Munger. He says, our principles are so easy, but they can't teach it in school because what would they do for the rest of the semester? He's a little snarky. If you guys have listened to my videos and watched my videos from the past, I've told you that Charlie Munger is a lot more savage than Warren Buffett. He really doesn't care too much for the spotlight. He just tells you everything as is. Face value, no BS. But the best way to figure out the style of investing is simple. One, you have to find a company that you truly love and that fits your values. It's everything that you love about a company. For me, I'll give you an example. If this company were a public company, I'd be investing with them hardcore, and that's REI, the outdoors company. But they're always a private company, and they refuse to go public because then they would have to give up their core values. But that's an example of a company I would invest in if they were public. Second, as you guys heard, it has to have a management team that has talent and good integrity. Again, I really believe in SafeMoon's management team, such as John Caroni, Thomas Smith, our CEO Jack, we got Hank. I believe in this team. I've seen the progression, the natural progression from their first AMA to their second AMAs to what they are now. And they have been listening to everyone every step of the way. They haven't said, F you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do something else. They have listened to everything. They've listened to the moderators, and we have landed where we are now because of the fact that they actually listen. So I believe in the management team. Third, Charlie Munger says, no matter how wonderful a company is, it isn't worth an infinite price. Therefore, there has to be a price that you are willing to buy it at. And as a general rule of thumb, when you're doing value investing, you need to purchase a stock 50% discount. And how do you get to a 50% discount? What we call an event would hit the company. So bad publicity, something like I've used in the past, Chipotle. They went from $700 to $300 because of an E. coli hit. Now that stock is on sale, you purchase it at 50% discount, and then you ride the waves upwards. And that's how you find and purchase prices of a stock. You also have to find a company that has a good moat, meaning what is unique about this company. SafeMoon, believe it or not, is the first and the strongest in terms of creating what's called tokenomics. All these cryptos started following and copying SafeMoon after they had released tokenomics, right? So in a way, they are the base of what a lot of these cryptos are creating right now with tokenomics. So that is pretty much the core essentials of value investing, and SafeMoon hits every single one in my opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not take this as financial advice. This video and this channel is meant for education and entertainment purposes only. But with that being said, that is my opinion on this company, and that is why I treat it as a value investing company. And that's why when these dips happen and we get to like below the 2s and we get into the 1.9s, today it got into the 1.8, I instantly transferred money. I'm purchasing SafeMoon when they dip, because it is lowering my cost basis so that when it goes back to when I had originally bought, I'm writing these tranches at these layers of investments that I had put into the company all the way up, all the way to the moon. So I hope you guys truly did enjoy that insight. If you guys found this video helpful, or if you learned something, do me a favor and smashy that like and subscribe button down below and pretend that it is the launch button to our spacecraft to head to the moon. It also helps the almighty YouTube algorithm promote this channel and this video to find other viewers such as yourselves. If you guys haven't already, follow me in my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your Thirsty Thursday, and I will see everyone on the next SafeMoon video next time.